Let me throw my earpiece in because Labor Day weekend is coming up and looking for something to do. How about a day trip to the Heritage Zoology Sanctuary? So let's head up live and see what they have planned for you and your family that we could do there. Raquel, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Brad. Welcome to Prescott.
Yes, we love coming up there. I know we got some hot temperatures, but not as hot down here to come up and enjoy the zoo. And I know later on the show we're going to talk about the after dark at the park. But let's talk about what's happening, right now for family to come up and enjoy with the long weekend.
You know what? The zoo is a great place to visit. If you're going to want to cool off a little bit, come a little further north, you can come to the zoo. We're open every single day of the year. We're open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we're a sanctuary, so all of our animals have a story. So all of our animals are either rescued, non-releasable, injured. They're animals that needed a permanent home. So not only is it a great way to come and visit and spend the day someplace a little bit cooler, but then you support our wildlife rescue efforts as well. So it's a great zoo to visit.
It is. But let me ask you, I know you showed us snakes earlier. Are those rescue snakes, and how do you rescue a rattlesnake and then the coral snake?
You know what? A lot of times people have either pets that they can no longer take care of, or maybe they are no longer allowed in where they come to if they travel to a different state, because every state has different animal rules. So sometimes people just relinquish their animals to us. Sometimes Game and Fish will confiscate them from somebody who might be illegally holding a wide variety of snakes. So in fact, recently we just got a rattlesnake, a sidewinder, that was given to us by Game and Fish that was confiscated. So every single animal that we have here has some kind of story, so it needed a permanent home. And that's pretty much why we have not only native animals that you're going to find here in Arizona, but also exotics, like our little friend Max over here, who is not a native animal. But the same kind of story. A lot of times, people get parrots as pets, and they're beautiful birds. They're so fun. They can be engaging with people. But these animals can live a really long time. So Max here is 32 years old, right, Max? But wow. He can live to be about 70. So,
look at
and
Max.
He's a total ham.
There.
He loves the attention.
He's loving it there. You were saying that some of these animals are relinquished because they do live longer than their families and stuff like that. And these are the kind of birds and the kind of animals you guys talk about there, right?
Exactly, because one of the things we want to share and educate people about is to be really cautious about what animals you bring into your home. And as beautiful as this bird is, he is going to be long-lived, but also they tend to pair bond with one individual person. And so they're not a great family pet, because usually they'll love one person in the family quite a bit, and everybody else they may not be too fond of. And you always have to be aware of those really strong beaks, because you just saw him bite into that nut like nothing. They can bite into furniture and blinds and fingers as well.
Yeah. So hey, Raquel, let me ask you this. So once someone has a pet vulture, are we allowed to have those? Like, I'm just saying, because I love I love them from a distance. No. I'm not a big bird person, but do you have any vultures up there?
We do have vultures. In fact, we have Buddy, who's pretty close by. He's a black vulture. We have turkey vultures. Both of those are native to Arizona. And in fact, we find them quite a bit that need rescue, because vultures can get into a little bit of trouble sometimes, because they are going to go after carrion dead meat that's going to be found probably near roadsides. And a lot of times they can get injured because of that, because they want to feed and they can get in too close proximity to vehicles a lot of times. So we have a lot of raptors here that have usually some kind of wing injury and makes them no longer releasable. So if you're a raptor and even a vulture, you need to have a perfect beak, perfect feet, perfect wings in order to survive in the wild. And sometimes that just doesn't happen or isn't curable after they've been injured. And so we like to provide those animals permanent homes. So it's a great place to visit for your holiday weekend coming up.
It is. It's nice to get up there and see. And again, it's a sanctuary, so let's realize this is not like your typical zoo where you said all the animals are there to be taken care of and pretty neat. So you got up there. Okay, tell people the hours of the zoo, times.
Sure. Sure, we are open every single day of the year. We're open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Adults $12, children $6. We're really reasonable, and we are nonprofit, so that's very different from a lot of facilities here in Arizona. So every program, every educational event, everything we do goes back into taking care of our collections. So we'd love to have everybody come up and visit and hear what we do up here.
Will the bird say hello? Does the bird talk?
You know what? He's eating right now, but he does like to talk. He likes to say hello. He'll do some dancing around. He likes music. He's really engaging with the kids because people that come here very often know that he's kind of likes to socialize and dance and talk and.
Any bad
right now
words?
He's munching on his.
Can it say any bad? Does it say any bad words?
You know what? You have to be careful. In fact, that happens. You know, things that they hear, things that they get excited about, they will repeat. Things that get a big reaction. And
Raquel, where's he going?
He's an escape artist as well.
He is. We got to wrap up here. Raquel, we'll see you back here in just a little bit. So, oh my goodness.
Sounds great.
He's getting out of there. So, all right. Sit back, relax, everybody. It is a Monday. It's going to be hot out there, but we're going to keep you cool inside with the Arizona Daily Mix. So come on back.